Well. What is up, my friends? How are you? Welcome to the party. How was your day? Happy day. We're here to do some chatting and some drawing, so come on in, pull up a chair, finish your lunch, get your dinner started. Maybe you're driving home. I don't know. Driving home, don't look, at least. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Anyway, welcome to the show. Take it out on art, y'all. Alright, so let's get some scribbles started. Because that's what we want to do, right? We just want to do some scribbles. Oh, I gotta tell the Discord. Alright, so let's just get warmed up a little bit. Who knows what we're drawing right now? We're just going to, let's just start drawing. You know, a nice T pose or some kind of basic, like, it's a good way to get started, something like that. That's not too bad, that's not too bad. Let's try another one. Alright. Brush. Alright, something like this. Maybe, I don't know, we're just trying things. I'm trying some stuff like maybe she's wearing a skirt or something like that. She's dancing. Could be fun. What do we think? Let's move on. How many of these can we do? Alright, so what we'll do is let's start, I guess we can take it off. Well, we'll leave it going. Sure, let's do something like this. Faster than the computer now. Alright, let's do another one. Oi! Something like that. Maybe she's dancing, so maybe this leg is like crossing this way, something like that. Back leg, something like that, maybe. It feels a little bit more dynamic, energetic if it's coming off that back foot, maybe. Something like that. What do you think? What do you think? Let's do another one. Let's keep going. Let's look at some of the ones we did yesterday. That was fun. We look, find some poses on the internet. What's up, Frey? Welcome to the chat. How are you? Are you an artist? Looking for some figure poses. The internet to draw from. God, no. Well, you do like art. You must like art. You're here in the in my chat all of a sudden. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for coming in and conversing. being conversatable. Oh, we'll let y'all know that we're also doing a horizontal stream. So if you want to click on the YouTube channel, we are also horizontal as well as on Twitch. Just so you know. Okay, so some of these poses are difficult. I'll tell you what. Right, so we'll say fit there. Let's get this there. Maybe like a knee there. Something like this. Maybe, okay, so she has a shoulder here and a shoulder here. Something like that. Her hips here. Something like that. I don't know if I love that. Always blow it on these lines. Okay, and then she's got her back leg is kind of out here. Sitting under it, something like that. Elbow here. Okay, something like that. And then her back arm is like going behind her. Something like that. Okay. Like that. That's a tough one. What's up, Kenzie? I don't think that's how a bass is supposed to look. What's a bass? Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, let's move on. I'm just working on trying to draw fluidly. You know, like how fast can I make a drawing happen? You know, so I'm not really following any like rules per se. I'm kind of just like scribbling, and over time, like I feel like the scribbles kind of can turn into something for me, but it takes a lot of scribbling and just kind of allowing myself to just make a bunch of mistakes, and then sooner or later, you know, we get something out of it. But it takes a little bit of, you know, just kind of allowing yourself to, you know, make some mistakes. But over time, those mistakes add up, and you end up kind of having your own style, you know? It's like if everybody refined down to the perfect realistic drawing, every drawing would look exactly the same. Well, thanks, Flag. On the third day the Messiah is risen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Praise the gays. Praise the gays. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get faster at drawing these sketches and like trying to not be too judgmental on how wonderful they are, but just kind of like, you know, like expressive sketches. You know, how fast can we get these points across? Flag, how are you? It's wonderful to see you again. What's up, Luna? Where have you been? How come we haven't seen you? We're also horizontal on Twitch. If you want to chat with me over there, or if you want to chat with me here in the verticals, that's fun too. We're just kind of getting warmed up here. Maybe her knees didn't come out long enough. You know, try it again. Okay, so our head was here. Just gonna get this arc all the way through her body. Let's do it in 2 arcs. Actually, this. to try a different pose. Sometimes poses are just hard. That's a good one. Shoulders like this. Like that. Waist like this. Square. Okay. And then maybe a knee here. Let me down here. Go up here. Something like that. Figure out this foot. I'll come down here. That. Okay, and then this here, this thigh here, maybe something like that. All right, so what are we doing with these shoulders? This arm's gonna come out here, all right, and wrist, elbow here, maybe hand goes that way, same thing here. Okay, so let's bring this down a little bit. This hand comes up here, maybe it's back this way. So what I'm seeing here is a problem. Maybe the top here needs to be smaller. Okay, something like that. So it looks a little bit better. Still think because I didn't describe her behind here, still kind of looks like it's from the front. Let's try to find some kind of there, something like that. Maybe something like that. That works for me. Flag says, isn't it Pride Month yet, right? We're celebrating Pride Month. Well, Kinsey and Flag, and we are all celebrating Pride Month, right? Kinsey and Flag, have y'all become best friends yet? Because I think you've just become best friends. Welcome to the chat, my friends. Oh yeah, okay, so I like this one. It's kind of a fun one. It's like maybe they're playing basketball. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, I just noticed. Are you doing digital art? Oh, that's good. If you just noticing that I'm doing digital art, it must look pretty okay then. It must look okay on the screen, because sometimes you know. Look at you. Yeah. Well, you gays are very welcome in my chat, I'll tell you that, right? Oh, shit. Flag Nightstar is our god mod, by the way. Although they have been MIA for a bit, I must say. No. So it looks like it's more going like that. Did I find it that way? Maybe so. Still again making the upper body too long compared to heel there on that foot, something like this. Maybe like that. Well, I'm glad that y'all are having such a wonderful time in the chat. Draw katana slicing a watermelon. What's up? What's up, Bayan Baker? You want me to draw a katana slicing a watermelon? Well, it looks like, have you subscribed to the YouTube and liked the stream, Mr. Bayana Baker? Or Mrs. Bayana Baker? I'm sorry if I have misgendered you. My guys and gals and non-binary pals. Well, no, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Flag, slow it down. Brick Raw versus Galvanized Steel. Mega Knight from the Clash Royale. Oh, she wants a katana too? Mega Knight. I read Megan at first. I'm doing terrible. Alright, so you want... Is that what we want? We want a katana? We can try. We can try. Let's see what we can do here. So we have 2 votes for katanas, apparently. Well, let's see what I can do. I can't promise anything, but we can try. So this needs to be smaller. Okay, so katanas are usually kind of like have like an arc shape, right? Not the finishing, this hairstyle auditioning. Oh shit, we got a 3rd vote for the katana. Alright, we're doing a katana, y'all. We're doing a katana. Alright. I don't love these legs necessarily. I feel like they're not very dynamic. And the shape of the sword also doesn't feel quite right yet. But we'll get there. Quelbert Cookie's back. What's up? Welcome back, Quelbert. Okay, so let's do something maybe like, maybe like something like this. Right? Because it feels more samurai. Okay, alright, so that's giving me a little bit more action, I think. Again, I keep doing this stupid thing where I forget. I make everything too small on the bottom. Okay, how do we feel about that? Slowly becoming our katana, right? I almost think maybe we could still go we could still perhaps go a little larger on the bottom half again still. One thing I love about doing this digital work is you can try different things that you wouldn't be able to do on a sheet of paper, and I learned some things like, I'm constantly making the bottom half too short. Okay, what do y'all think? Are we seeing? It's kidding. Yeah, no way he's saying katana. Am I saying it wrong? What are we doing? Is it katana? Come on, help me out. It's giving off all card of Castlevania. Femme queen. Okay, yep. Y'all, my chat is getting super fucking queer. I love it. Okay, we're back to normal. Okay, yeah, okay. But I guess what this means is yes, we are seeing the katana together here. All right, so let's get back at it. Let's get back at it. The original request was a katana slicing a watermelon. So let's stay true to form here. Something like that. What do we think? Okay, and what's a watermelon look like? Watermelon. What's a watermelon look like? Would be funny if also in there was like a perfect slice of a watermelon for some reason. Watermelon. Watermelon. Sorry. I'm stimming in the chat. Does this even look like a watermelon? Okay, we gotta do these little things. How does that look, y'all? Does that look like a watermelon yet? Maybe there's some seeds and stuff happening here. What do we think? What do we think? I need some, give me some input, Flag. Whoops. Like this piece of melon. Needs to move somewhere else. Make it a little more dynamic. That. We buying it? What do we think? That's a huge watermelon. Well, I was thinking it was like dynamic, like, you know, it was like getting close to us. I'm getting too long for this. It looks juicy. Okay, do we feel like we don't feel like the watermelon looks close to us? It just looks really big. Okay, all right. Let's take the notes from the community and let's make the melon a little smaller. But no less juicy, I remind you. See, what if we do something like that? Do we feel like maybe one of them is coming towards us? What, am I missing like just some kind of action lines that tells us? You know? Does that work better? Bye, Kinsey. It's lovely to meet you. Please like the chat and subscribe. We'd love to have you again. Join the Discord if you're an artist like to share. Okay, Bianna Baker. There's your there it is. There's your katana slicing a watermelon, right? We feel good about that? Let's go, baby. All right, if anybody got any more requests, otherwise, moving on to more figure studies from the interwebs. The sword was pointing downward. Oh, what do you mean? Okay, let's go back. I got some notes here. Uh-oh, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, let's work on that sword. Let's work on that sword. See, that's another lovely thing about working digital is like, let's get this sword right, you know? If that's not working, if that ain't the one, that ain't the one. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a line. You tell me when I catch the right one. So like, maybe it just needs to be straight. Something like that. Is that better? I think if the arms would make it look like it's coming toward us, so downward angle makes it look bent weirdly. Does that look better, or should it bend the other way? What do we think about that? You know, it might go. Oh no. Bad does our what's it do bad? Our green screen looks a little funky when that light turns off. It needs to be shorter in appearance, but widening as it gets closer to the viewer, so it makes it if it's pointing towards us through the swing. Oh, I love that. All right, but let me ask you this: should it be a straight sword, or should the sword be curved? You know. But I like that idea of like changing the dynamic of it up, you know? Like foreshortening is just so hard. So it's almost like it's gotta be big here. And then getting smaller here. Try a new layer where we're just going to draw a katana. Okay, I like that shape. I think that's a pretty good shape, okay? So now we want to look at the digital drawing for the win. Okay, but now it feels like the sword's upside down. What do we think? Alright, I'm gonna pull this down. I can't believe this going all the time. Hey, what's up, Nami? Hello there, how are you? Welcome back. How have you been? Have you been making any new art? I'll remind y'all, we're restreaming. We're on Twitch and we're on YouTube horizontally. We're also streaming vertically. If you're in the vertical, come check out the horizontal. If you're in the horizontal, come check out the vertical. Oh yeah, I was looking for a battery. We can live without it, but let me see if I can get this green screen lit up a little bit on that corner again. All right, so I think look how wonderfully we pressed this image here with the input of the chat. Has anybody's got any requests? Otherwise, I think we're gonna move on. Let's combine these ones. We'll just leave it for now. All right, let's try another one. Oi. Here we go. And here, something like that. And here. All right. Look. That, something here, something like that. There. Okay. All right. All right. Now we cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. All right. Something like this here. Okay. Now we cooking. Now we cooking, right? All right. Something like that. Oh, the digital redo. You gotta love the digital redo. Overseas. Overseas. Ooh, that's a nice line there. Missed it with that foot earlier. Always go too short with the legs, don't I? Okay, let's see what this foot gonna do. Something like that, I guess. This other foot's back here. All right. She's actually kind of got. I guess it doesn't. I get the gesture. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. You want to do it again? Oh, thanks, Flag. No doubt, it's the katana. Oh, well, that's pretty close to what we ended up with. Did you see what I ended up with? I think we were on the same page. But mine's upside down. Can we flip it horizontal? Boom. Boom. Like that kitty cat from the internet. Boom. How far can we push that dynamic angle there? Something like that. Boom. Yeah, we were on the same page. You and me, we're internet twins. Connected at the scribble. Got the win. Still feel like it's a little big over here. It could be a little smaller. Yes, sir. Hello there. New Art Plus trying to get those subs up. Me too. Tsunami Artist, do you want to hop over to the vertical? Share your link over there. Flag, we got a friend in the horizontal YouTube. Nami, if you want to go meet them. They have a pretty cool YouTube channel. I wonder if you met them or not, but they're also trying to get their subs up, as am I. So if you're here hanging out, be sure and like the stream here and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to Nami's too, do that as well. Nami, are you part of the Discord yet? That's a good way to get to get some subscriptions and maybe catch some of the people in the chat. Also, come over to the vertical chat. Oh, what's up, Obscura? I didn't even know your tap was awake when the sun was out. I assumed you were allergic to the sunlight. I thought your kind turned into dust or sparkled when the sun was out. Well, I'll stand corrected. You learn something new every day. Yo, Nami, who's in our horizontal chat, has a YouTube channel. Elijah and Obscura also has a YouTube channel. I'm looking at my sketch instead of the reference. You know what? Instead of doing the same one again, let's keep moving. Nami, look who's made it to vertical. Ah, he works during the day. When you say work, I assume you're like avoiding mirrors and garlic as well as like you know, feeding off the souls of the less fortunate. Oh, I see what happened. And when I mean less for, I mean they're unfortunate is what I meant, not less fortunate. Sorry, very different thing. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate this. Okay, all right. Why we gotta be so difficult? All right, that'll have to do. That'll have to do. Maybe one more. Oh, 16 to 25. Why do you do that to me, Photoshop? All right, that'll have to do. Yeah, y'all, if y'all want to check out Nami's, God darn it. Hand keeps getting stuck to the Wacom pad, pushing everything. Oh my goodness. Fifi McGee. Speaking of God mod, Flag. I don't know if you've ever met Fifi McGee. She's the original God mod. She is the original God mod. How have you been, Fee? Dude, I got some stories to tell you, my friend. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but we are restreaming on YouTube as well nowadays, vertically and horizontally. If you'd like to join us over there. Fifi, who is currently in our horizontal stream on Twitch, is an amazing tattoo artist and also a founding member of the Discord. You can see much of her beautiful work there. Fee, I got a bunch of new tattoos I would love to share with you. But yeah, Flag Nightstar, you should meet your creator. Her name is Fifi McGee. Actually, her name nowadays is. Oh, it's back to Fifi McGee. Let me hear that shit. Yes. Flag, you should swing over to the Twitch. Um. Oh no. And converse with Fifi McGee. She's one of your kind. I don't mean, and I mean she's probably straight, but other than that, y'all are twins. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry, it's not my business. Okay, I feel like there's too much distance here. Right? So how are we gonna fix that? How do we fix that? Okay, I see people like stretching and stuff like that, but I don't know how to do the stretching too. A little more sass like that, maybe the two fall under her like that. Oh, the wonderful world of digital drawing. Amazing. There we go. Okay, what's up? Obscura says depending a big all the Batman Who Laughs for a friend tonight. That sounds fun. I'll have to check that out. I work on myself. What's up, Tsunami? Tsunami's got the look over all things. Yes, straight. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. It's not my. I'll shut up. I should have. I should have known if you're in my chat. I'm surrounded by queers. Oh. We're having a good time here. That's what's happening. Oh shit, there's a huge spider on the wall. What the hell? Where did he go? Crazy, y'all. Oh my god, he went behind my TV. It's just been kind of chilly out, and I got my lights on. The spider's like, ooh, I'm gonna find some warmth. Very spooky. You got one of the good ones, huh, Fee? I don't hate spiders, but it's just scared me. Where he went too. That's the only problem now. Gone. Disappeared. What the hell? What the hell? Gone. I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, there's a spider in the studio, so that's just the situation I'm dealing with currently. Anyway, let's pretend like that didn't just happen. Dude, where the hell could it be? It's a big hairy spider, too. Where could it be? Possible. Possible. All right, y'all. So we're just gonna stream for another 10 or 15 minutes, I think. It's the Spider Studio. I'm gonna go ahead and just like move out. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more drawings on the vertical. Do me a favor, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. And then when we're done with the vertical stream, we will have the horizontal stream after party. So be sure and make it over there. Fifi, you should come over check out the vertical stream on YouTube. I know. I'm gonna try to let him live, but he did pop up on me. I usually try to catch him and put him outside if I have the strength. Do another one. But, oh, that's not long enough. Let's do longer like that, maybe. Let's extend that even more. Something like that. Is that too much? Sometimes when I'm drawing like this, you can like exaggerate the pose a little bit, and it's fun. If I can figure out how. Fee McGee, tell me a little bit about what's going on. How's the life of a tattoo artist? It is nice to see you again. Oh, see, the distance here is too far again. It's let's finish our drawing and then close in that gap. Like that. Why did that leg end up so? It's gotta start back here, maybe. In shape there, but closer, closer. Spiders are our friends. Okay, that's the verdict. The spiders are our friends. Oh, I get so sick of my hand sliding around on this Wacom tablet. All right, so I feel like we got to work on this bottom half still. So number one is too low. A little too large. Okay. All right, I can get down with that a little more, I think. You know, once you kind of get them all lined up, it always flows a lot better, you know? Move shops, huh? Ooh. So that's a commute. Oh, look, we just got hit by a stream boot bot. Been a while. Fee McGee, you gonna ban that bot for old time's sake? All right, I think I'm gonna do one more drawing, and then we're gonna get out of here. We will be around in the horizontal stream after party if you want to hang out there for a second. Be sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. This time is a screen tablet when you draw directly on it. Well, the reason I like to do the screen obscura is because I like to have my head up. I don't like to do a lot of like looking down. Well, of course you did, Fee Mickey. I don't like looking down, you know, it kind of make my head. I'm used to working on an easel, so even though I'm drawing on the table here, I'm also like keeping my head up and looking straight like I'm looking at an easel, and that's kind of like my comfortable creating posture. If that makes any sense. So I don't, if you had to draw on the screen, I would have to set it up like on an easel, which is probably doable. Uh, but that's what I'm doing. I like keeping my head up while I'm drawing. So the Wacom is really the best for me. Although I do have an iPad that I draw on, and drawing directly on the iPad is fun, you know. But I gotta, nothing beats a good old sheet of paper, though. I like to just draw on a sheet of paper sometimes. But if I need to draw digitally on something directly, it ends up being the iPad. And here's another thing I think is that you're better having the bottom half too big than too small. You know, I mean, that might be a little overboard, but I find that if the bottom half feels too small, it's very noticeable, like it's wrong. But if the bottom half is too big, sometimes when I say too big, I mean too in proportion to the top. Like, it feels like a stylistic choice. So if you're wondering, are my legs too long or too short when you're drawing? Like, try to skew them a little bit longer than they need to be, because I think as humans we tend to accidentally draw them shorter for some reason because we're so focused on like people's top halves that when it gets to the bottom half we just kind of blow through it. And a lot of times like the amount of page room you have once you get to the bottom is changed, and you're like, oh, I gotta draw the legs shorter because I only have that much of the page left. And that's just kind of what I'm learning. I'll get behind that. Oh, I'll have to check it out, Obscura. Of course, I'm broke as a joke. But y'all can hit me up on the Venmo if y'all want. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching me draw. Seriously though, hit me on the Venmo. Put this on the screen, huh? Hit me on the Venmo. Does that work? Can you just scan that? Somebody try that. Scan that. Tell me if it works. Hit me on the Venmo. Anybody want to Venmo me? There it goes. I guess that one. Let's hope it works. All right, Vertical fam. It was nice to see you. I'll remind you, Vertical, we are fully horizontal this whole time. HD, you can see me here, and you can see the drawing behind me on this fancy green screen. So if you're in the vertical and you'd like to join us on the horizontal sometime, here I am. Come join us over there. All right, we'll see you next time. All right, y'all. What is going on? Okay, it's tattoo time. V McGee, I'm gonna show you my tattoos and then I gotta get out of here. But let's do that. Let's do that. I can start pulling this down probably. This will be fun. All right, y'all. Anybody make it over to the horizontal chat? Thank you for being here. B McGee, I got like 10 new tattoos, dude. Probably 10. Let me break this down real quick. Oh, big green screen gives me anxiety when it's just hanging around. We're not using it. Ta-da! How fun is that? Oh, we're having fun. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you are horizontal. You live here in the expensive seats. Well, you know, some people, they start out in the community, they start out in the cheap seats on the vertical, and they move horizontal. B, I was just thinking about you, and I'm going to tell you why. I ordered this pencil. Okay, it was a cheap $10 pencil on Amazon. All right, cheap $10 pencil on Amazon. And it works with my iPad. I've been drawing on my iPad as well. Like, I think I'm a tattoo artist. I drew a. Why can't you see it? Well, that's disappointing. Wow. Well, I guess you don't get to see it. Didn't anticipate the camera not picking up the iPad. Anyway, there's a cowboy there. Now you can kind of see it. Anyway, I got a pencil for my iPad. It was only like $10. So I think I'm cool now. Oh yeah, okay, so let's do this. Let's go in order. Number one. Did you see this one? The Salvador Dali elephant? Okay, all right, that was number one. Number two, the olive leaf, the olive branch on my wrist. Do you see that guy? Or gal? Or non binary part, whatever she wishes to do. Yeah, you see that one? Um, we got this little guy here. It's a wheat penny. No ads on YouTube, Fifi McGeefy. See if she makes it over to the YouTubes. Okay, get all this stuff. Guess we can get some tunes going in the background, huh? Not too bad. Have some tunes going and get that audio a little quiet. All right, all right, all right. Did I miss a chat? Where is Fifi? Look, it's green screening my plants back there. Did you see what I was saying? Go to the YouTubes, dude. There's no ads in the YouTubes. What do you mean you can't type on YouTube? Doesn't matter, you're back. Where were we? The olive branch, right? See it? I don't understand what you mean. Are you blocked? This face here. Like an old Greek statue looking thing. See it? I'm trying my best here. And then we got like a wheat penny, you know? 1 cent penny. An old penny. And I've had this one for some time here. Look at this guy, or gal. That's a guy. You see that one? It's like a seahorse and seaweed that follows my bicep. Seahorse. And behind the seahorsey, we got this new anchor. Trying to get it where you can see the details. This got a lot of crazy detail in it. So you get this thing in focus. And then it says empathy under it. And then under this face here, it says intention. Then this arm, we've got like a blooming magnolia stem. How am I gonna do this? It's so hard to show you. As close as I can get. And then on top of this arm, we've got these koi fish. Can we see them? Dang it, why is it so hard to photograph this arm? I can't show you for some reason. There we go. So I got the fish on this arm and then birds on this arm. You know, they kind of go in similar places. You know, and then the seahorse on this arm, I'm gonna do a tiger on this arm. So we got tiger and koi fish. And then we'll have a seahorse and the birds here. So like flying creature, water creature, land creature, water creature. I'm trying to come up with some kind of theme here, you know. And that's what it is so far. And that's what it is so far. If you have new work, fee that you want to share in the Discord, feel free to. Oh shit, somebody misspelled. Also, Fee, how much did you like my green screen? Did you notice how cool my green screen was? Seems like just yesterday it was 100. I know you saw how cool my green screen was. I need to get a green screen suit. Yeah, I think we have a green screen suit somewhere. That'd be funny. Maybe have a jacket that'll work. No. Oh, pretty close. I had to just get a green screen suit. Yeah, earlier I had it up and we were going to different countries and stuff. But we're breaking it down now. We're gonna probably gonna end the stream here pretty soon. I'd be done already if we weren't here chatting with you, Fifi. Maybe we'll stream again this evening. I've been doing lots of like little 30-minute drawing streams on YouTube Vertical. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up to 1,000 over there. Oh, and we're currently at 666. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, so I'm just pulling up the Discord here. All right, we're in. Far corner. Lovely new profile picture as well, I see there, Fee McGee. Your hair is such a beautiful color of teal currently. Discord. Oi. Go. And I guess if I was clever, I could do this and this. All right, let's check out this first gal. All right, we're currently looking at Fifi McGee, a member of our community's tattoo work. Wow, this is real nice. You're starting to get even more into like fine line work, aren't you? Ooh, those shaded areas look so good. God, and you almost got some like fucking perfect circles to deal with for those eyes, and you really locked in on that. And it's adorable. And it's adorable. I know how difficult those circles are. Looks awesome now. Line work, 10. Shading, 10. Adorableness, 11.2. Swag, off the chart. Swag off the chart. Whoa, thank you, Cosmic Bean. Appreciate you coming in here with some positive feedback. Cosmic Bean with the lurk, but then when he hits us with something, he hits us with something like, hey, looks dope, hello. Or Cosmic Beam, were you the one that told me that one time my mic was off? 10. Thanks for joining the combo, Tom. I mean, Cosmic Bean. Can beat Tom? Yeah. Tom's gonna get his little ass kicked. Stupid Wacom pad zooms in on everything. All right, let's keep going. Oh, wow. Fucking clean. Excuse my language. That's fucking clean, Fee. Damn, that's clean. Your shading is so soft. Tell me, Fee, are you using a bunch of different sizes of needles? Thanks for following, Cosmic Bean. Tom better run. Cause Jerry is strong. Yeah, you're right about that. Look at that. 101 followers I think we got over here. Also, Cosmic Bean, we are also restreaming on YouTube. If you rather YouTube, there's no commercials over there. So you have like your shading grouping and then like your liner. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is a fucking great one. Oh, here, let me hit you. Yeah, and our both chats come to the same area. Okay, okay. It's beautiful work, Fee, as always. Beautiful work. Crazy again. Such clean work. I love the stylized look of it. Did you put this together, Fee, or is this a picture that you found somewhere? I really like how stylized it is. I like the way it's stylized. Are they specific flowers? Did you design it yourself? How long did it take? Spines are tough. That's a tender part of your body. It's beautiful. Flows wonderful with our body. It's really cool. Yeah, it definitely flows with her body wonderfully too. Beautiful job. She's gonna be happy with that for a long time. Oh my goodness, are these boobies? Very. God, your work, I can't believe how much cleaner it is. It just keeps getting clean every time you show me a tattoo. Like, your work has always been clean, but like, damn. Did you do both of these at the same time? And it's just like the difference in skin between your shoulder and your chest is why it's pinker? Or did you do them on different days? Super adorable. Boobies, yeah, I nailed it. Oh, clever. About the scoliosis, same day, same time. It's funny how your skin will be like in different areas like that. Super clean. Cosmic Bean, forgive me for not asking you. Are you an artist? What kind of art do you do, if so? Also, thanks for coming into the community and having something positive to say. Adores. Man, it fits perfectly in this gap, too. All these little gap fillers are cool. That's what I need, some gap fillers, I think. You know? Super cute. What is she reading? Is this like a Tinkerbell in a coffee cup reading journaling? What's the story here? What do you mean, does that count? Hell yeah, it does. What do you mean, does that count? Yeah. Somebody in my other stream was like, does dancing count? Like, hell yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean, does it count? Oh, she's probably reading something. Oh, you're a musician? You're a musician? Oh, do you notice anything here? Oh, Mr. Musician, what should I? Oh, believe me, I've done some ads as art. Oh, okay? Oh, look at that! There's a guitar here. Look at that! Wow. Well, I guess. Oh, okay, all right. Maybe I'll pick up the acoustic because I don't have to plug it in. Good point. Good point. Oh, we've now turned it into a music stream. I'm not changing genre though. Oh, we just stopped the vertical stream. Obscura, we're having a little bit of a horizontal after party. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Fee. Thank you, Fee. Yeah, did you say music? Oh, I guess I will. It comes in from off screen like this. Okay, I guess I will. So we're gonna. Fuck. My hands are cold. Oh, I know what it is. We can fix that. Fee, that's why you are the mod god. How about this? Is this better? Do I sing? Do I sing? Yeah, I do. I do okay. Something I've been working. Make sure I'm in tune. Fee McGee, does that sound better now? Let me do this. We're gonna come back and finish looking at Fee McGee's tattoos, though. We got a little sidetracked. Didn't we? but we'll come back to it. Fee McGee, did we get the audio sounding better, Godmod? Fee knows all. Let me think. Yeah, let's keep it low key. Let's keep it low key. Heartbound at first sight. My mind is dreaming of when we'll meet tonight. 'Cause yeah, your picture's worth about 1,000 words. When it hits my screen, I die. Yeah. Yeah, your picture's worth about 1,000 words. When it hits my screen, I die. Your eyes, well, I just died in your eyes. Your eyes, well, I just died in your eyes. Keep it low key. Your heart bound at first sight. My mind is dreaming of when we'll meet tonight. Yeah, your picture's worth about 1,000 words. When it hits my screen, I die. Yeah, yeah, your picture's worth about 1,000 words. When it hits my screen, I die. Your eyes, I just died in your eyes. Your eyes, I just died in your eyes. Alright, that's all I got. But that's all I got. That's all I got. But honestly, wouldn't take much for talk me into doing some more. I will sit here and play an entire hour set. If y'all are gonna sit here and listen to me, I will sit here and play for an hour. That's what y'all want. Because that's what I want. That's what I want. I had to plug my electric guitar in. I hate playing that acoustic if I don't have to. But sorry, did I yell in your ear? We could finish looking at Fee McGee Tattoo. We'll do some more music here. Okay, so let me go back to the chat. I'm sorry, you were chatting at me. You should come and check out the Love, Art, and Music show on Rich New Design. Just that. I'll be their guest this Saturday. It's a stream, Obscura. Can you hook me up? Do you need like an email or something? Thank you so much for considering me for something like that. I would love to do it. Look at Cosmic Bean doing it. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We'll do some more tunes. All right. Oh, she pulled some color out on us. No way, Fee. Dang, dude. How come you, man? Okay, so the line work, the shading, I've been gushing about this whole time. But packing in those colors like that is crazy. Dude, that orange and pink and green, that is so consistently packed in there. I'm looking for a little holiday. Oop, I'm looking for little holidays, you know? Dang, Fee, for someone who hadn't done, I haven't seen a bunch of your color. Um, Man, you really poked it in there, didn't you? Crazy. Looks awesome. Can you hit me with a link, Obscura? Hit me with that link. Yeah, Fee, it looks awesome. I also like the way it's kind of tying into this other tattoo, so once they heal up, they'll kind of play together well nicely. I also like how you do this thing where a lot of your tattoos might be hugged up against other tattoos. You do a really beautiful job of like finding that flow. Like you're almost like you're just drawing it on their skin. They all flow so lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if it matters. Give it a shot. Are you fishing for a mod request, Obscura? I'll make you a mod. I'll mod you. All right, let's check out another one. Oh, that's all of them. Oh, heartbroken. Let's go through them one more time. Man, well, woman, such beautiful work. Praise be to Fee. Praise be to Fee McGee. Praise be to Fee McGee. Sending off people with happy, beautiful art on their bodies for the rest of their lives. Praise be to Fee McGee. Lovely work, Fee. Lovely work. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I stream on Saturdays, but I can find time. We'll find time. Okay, alright, alright. My mind is dreaming of when we sleep tonight. Yeah, your picture's worth about 1,000 words. Spell something English. No, well, here's the thing. That is self done. V McGee is a moderator here. She built the thing that flags her misspelling. That doesn't happen to anyone else but her, and she created it. So have no fear. Oh, you posted another image. I'm sorry. Okay, 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 okay. We're going back. We're going back. Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. We can make it back. We can make it back. I'm not too unk. Ooh, so this is one I would need. I need a tattoo like this. I need a tattoo like this. Very cool. You don't have a time lapse of it? Dude, how does your that sword is awesome. How does your digital shading look just like your stipple shading? Like your tattoo shading and your iPad shading look identical. Please don't stab me, Kirby. Custom brush. Is it like based on your stipple shading? Like you took some of your stipple shading and turned it into a brush? It's fucking clever. Do it. Do it. Do it. Somehow Palpatine has returned. Somehow. Somehow. Let's go back to the. I guess I'll go back to the fancy filter on the mic. Now I sound like a podcast. Hit us with the background music. Oh! Now we cooking. Now I'm the bad Spider-Man, the black Spider-Man. Why do you do this to me? All right, everybody, I'm going to need you to turn your head to the side, apparently, if you really want to enjoy this. Oh, fun. Mm-hmm. All right, now I got a good view. Mm-hmm. 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 Right, right. Beautiful. All right, yeah, that hurts my back. For some reason, this design hurts my back. I'm not exactly sure why. Super cool. Hey, you ask, and the fee chan shall provide. Apparently. Apparently. You ask, and the fee chan shall provide. Fee chan. I'm calling you fee chan. That's hilarious. You'll always be fee chan to me. I thought that was your last name when we first met. I assumed maybe you were Asian like some of the other guys. Fee-chan. Funny. Okay, all right. I really do have to get out of here though, y'all. This has been a half hour after party. Thank you for being here, Fee McGee. It's lovely to catch up with you. It's been a while. It's nice to talk to you. Oh no. I'm double onked. I feel like that Matt Damon meme where he gets old really fast. Cosmic Bean. Wonderful to meet you. I appreciate you hanging out. Obscura. Appreciate you chilling and hitting me with the link. I'm gonna come try and chill with y'all on Saturday. Get me on that rotation, baby. I'm gonna hit y'all with the good old fashioned. Check it out. If you haven't heard it recently, I love you. I'm proud of you. You can become a better person and a better artist every fucking day. Great job. Keep doing that shit. I know life is full of conflict, but you're a superhero and you have the superpower and the talent to make art And that's where you can put those feelings. So when you're having a bad day, you're dealing with conflict within yourself. Could be because you're having a bad mental health day, a bad physical health day, conflict with your family, your loved ones, husband, wife, girlfriend, work, school, whatever it is. Don't take it out on yourself. Don't take it out on yourself. Do not take it out on yourself. You have a superpower and you have a talent. Take it out on art. So when you're feeling bad, put all that negative energy into some art, turn it into positivity. You can do that. I know you can. I'm proud of you. I love you. I'll see you next time. Watch this. I'm gone. I'm not here anymore. I'm gone. I'm not here anymore. I said I'm gone. I'm not here anymore.